are smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation.
Go on and
here we go. Oh, y'all know what time it is. Welcome to Real Talk Uncensored. I'm Tone.
Hey, I'm Kiki. What up, though?
What up, though?
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Yo, I'm sick of this fucking heat, yo.
No, do not complain.
I'm not complaining, though. I'm not
this
complaining.
Shit could be so serious in 5 seconds.
I'm going to take the heat over the cold.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm going to take that right now.
I'm from Michigan.
You from Michigan, so
yeah.
yo,
and let me tell you something. In a minute, it's 9 inches. Hey.
It's 9 inches.
Hey.
Look, you got me looking at you like, oh, Lord. Okay, so, oh, man. So, well, how was your week, yo? How was your week?
My weekend was adequate.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Mercury is in retrograde. So, it is some bullshit happening in my life. You aware of that?
Really? I didn't. You're supposed to school me to all that while I sip on this delicious beverage real quick.
Is anybody aware of what that is? No? B?
Yeah, somebody school me.
Who? Anybody?
Somebody, come on, I hope you school me. Come on, you got to school me real quick.
When Mercury is in retrograde, that means that the planet is moving backwards. And everything that's associated with some signs, like I'm not going to get too deep into it, but some signs are ruled by Mercury. I'm a Capricorn. Saturn rules my sign, which is why I'm a fucking savage.
Okay.
Saturn rules my sign. And if you look it up, Saturn is the planet for savagery, but Mercury rules emotions. It rules communication. So if you find yourself arguing with your people a whole lot, it is that. And it's something that you can't control. Like, it's just one of those things. And it is from... which my daughter was on here. What's up, Lorenzo? It is from I think last week all the way up until August, or like August 20th.
Okay.
So I tell people that all the time. You just got to be aware of that type of stuff, because it's gonna fuck people up, and it comes like a rebel force out of nowhere. You just can't control your emotions. I'm talking about tears. I'm talking about.
I think I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been there. Yo.
It's a name for it.
It was, I call it depression.
And depression is one of those things, but it's magnified. Those emotions are magnified.
So, how do you deal with that when you in that? When
you just gotta understand. You gotta underdig. You gotta underdig that this is the situation. Like, I found myself, I broke down crying the other day, and honestly, I was watching Lifetime, and it's like,
did Lifetime make you just like break down and say, yo, I'm just, you know what I mean, feeling some type of way?
Lifetime will do that, but it picks up whatever you on, and it intensifies that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for all the men out here, we do that for 7 days a month. Understand? So when you think that I'm tripping, or you think whatever, for 7 days a month, my emotions are magnified, and we call that our cycle.
Okay, so I'm gonna say some
not menstruation, because I think the people out here get it fucked up. It's not menstruation, it's menstruation.
Okay, so I'm gonna say some fucked up shit here.
I don't expect less.
Yeah, I'm here to tell y'all. I have this motto, right? And it's why a woman is something different. You know what I mean? Because this female can bleed for 7 fucking days and don't die. Now, fellas, if we bleed for 7 days, we a dead motherfucker. You just dead. This woman can split blood out that coochie hole for 7 motherfucking days and be just as fine.
Well, I be cold though.
I get to watch.
My iron be dropping. Like,
well, of course, because you bleeding out, yo.
Yeah,
like,
so
yo. You know
so give me some more motherfucking respect. Like, that is a supreme act, and I should be congratulated for that shit. I should be. While you sitting here giving me the business because I can't do nothing with your little dick for 7 days.
Oh, whoa.
Congratulate me.
Oh, here you
congratulate me.
Here you go.
So,
Congratulate you.
She the MVP.
Why? Okay, so answer me this. So why am I congratulating you? I mean,
I just told you. That's
because you were bleeding for 7 days?
You can't complete that feat.
Fuck no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die straight up and down. If you bleed, if I cut myself and I bleed, I cannot bleed for 7 days and still live.
Just like Superman can leap tall buildings in a single bound. He is extraordinary.
I've been known
I'm
to do
motherfucking
shit like
extraordinary.
I'm extraordinary
No?
my own self.
No? Okay.
You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you there because I ain't got no wins with that shit.
You don't got
fellas.
no dog in this fight, bro.
Nah, I can't even because I can't even understand what you're going through. But I'm gonna say this much: if you're going through those type of female changes, don't go to a fucking event. Don't go to a fucking party. You trifling, nasty asses, smelling like hot fucking shit. Funky ass motherfuckers. I was at the party this weekend, and there was some rather rank people there. Rank.
Because it was 119. Look, not condoning your acts. Not condoning if your hygiene is questionable.
But you gotta smell that shit, though.
Bruh.
Come on, as a person, you gonna tell me you don't smell the own funk coming off your body?
He said, calm down, killer.
I'm just saying, god damn it, man. You know what I mean? And then you want to come up and want to hug on a nigga. I don't want your funk on me. Nigga, I came in smelling good. I was clean, and you was funky. Keep your funk to yourself.
It's
You know what I
not transferable.
Hold on. That's even if your motherfucking hair stink. Look. Come on now. You acting like some of these motherfuckers don't want to wash their... Just wash your ass, man.
This is a wig era.
So
Like,
what?
some people-
Yeah, it is, but clean the motherfucker.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something about Real Talk Uncensored. We are an informational show as well as we will cut you low, but it's an informational thing. Like, a lot of this stuff could be used to give information. Some people don't understand that you can't wear your wig for 9 weeks. And you don't wash your hair. The people don't understand that you can't change your new wig without shampooing your hair. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That is part of loving yourself. Cause that shit stink. I ain't gonna lie.
It do. See, thank you.
When I start tapping and I'm scratching that all those are signs. See, so give information. Don't tear a woman down.
I'm not tearing her down.
You should pull her to the side of that party. Say, baby girl.
Hold on. I'm not.
How many weeks you been wearing this wig?
I shouldn't have to because see, if I got to do that there, then I'm really going in on you. Because if I walk up to you, right, you smell you. You done been to the bathroom because you know women go to the bathroom in groups, and one of your funky ass friends didn't tell you that you smelled less than desirable. So why the fuck, you gotta know it. You gotta smell it. The sweat, the heat, it brings out the funk and you smell that shit, but you don't wanna wash me. Girl, you better go somewhere. Next time I'm carrying a bottle of Febreze. And if you don't wanna motherfucking clean it, I'm gonna Febreze your motherfucking wig.
Okay, well, let's breeze into this then.
Okay.
Let's breeze right since we talking about this. That's one of the things that is too hot to do. It's too hot to stink. What else is it too hot for? It's too hot to stank, not stink. It's too hot to stink.
It's too hot for. It's just too hot to be outside. I'm not even going. It's too hot to argue. But I know one thing I'm not going to say it's too hot for because this motherfucker likes that shit. We've already established that it is not too hot to be fucking.
I'm gonna tell you this week, like I'm gonna be transparent for you, really, really quickly, right? My breasts are not big, but it's too hot for titties. Like I realized this week, like it is too hot for titties. I was like, oh no.
Well, because y'all got problems. Because I don't know what it's like. You know what I mean? So you get sweating under there and all that shit. And is it uncomfortable? Do your titties just be?
And I'm one of the people who would be like, I'll be wiping in front of people like, bruh, that sweat it drips down because I don't have. Listen, let's be clear, everybody. I don't have the ones that touch. They ain't all extra full. My bags ain't full no more,
Okay,
so they don't touch like some people I know who got like D's and all that. Mine got a little space between them, and that sweat run right down the little space.
And that's tickle.
But I can hold a pencil up though. Don't fuck with me. I can put a pencil under there and I can pass the pencil test.
Okay. Okay. So she can put. I'm trying to blame it. I'm just. Yeah, I just saw that. So you can put it and it just stay right there.
It tells you if you got booby meat. Like if you put a pencil, if you can keep a pencil.
Wait a minute, booby meat. Wait a minute. Oh Lord.
If you can put a pencil under your boobie, I've always been able to pass the pencil test. Like my children cannot. I love you kids. My children cannot, but my dear mother, may she rest in peace, could not pass the pencil test. They all A kids.
Okay, so for the people that don't know, can you help them understand what that is?
If you can take a pencil, number one, not the number twos, because we all can pass that one. But you can take a pencil and you can sit it underneath the side of your boobs and it doesn't fall. Like you Gucci.
Your titty holding it up.
You
Pretty
Gucci.
much.
Yeah, you Gucci.
You mean like you can
This chick just put her whole keypad, her whole keys. Look, she put her keys, her wallet underneath one of her boobs, and it's gone.
That ain't shit.
Really, it's worse
We
than
went
that?
to a party and Nomi stuck what was it, a half a thing of vodka in there, and they did not find it. Like, and she arguably does not. Anyway.
Anyway, Nomi, when we go somewhere, you going with me? You gonna get
Charles.
liquor in the door for me? you hear me?
Pittsburgh. What's up,
I'm
Tasha
just saying.
Kelly?
All right, so
Look, Wayne Kendall said, "Fuck Febreze, a blunt blocker weekend. Stay home in the AC." He said, "Hey, Tasha."
still,
Okay, so look,
what up?
I ran across this video, and I think you and I briefly discussed it.
But we need to touch that for a second.
Okay, so scenario: a 12-year-old girl was having sex in her father's home. The father walks in and catches her. He beats the blazes off of shorty, the fur, the blazes, the wind, whatever. He beat it off of her, and then he recorded it, and he put it online.
Time out. Pause. While the father, in the defense of the father, he was disciplining his child. You know what I mean? And in the middle of disciplining his child, somebody grabbed the motherfucking recording device and was recording him whoop his child. Because if you watch the camera, and watch how the camera stayed on him the whole time as he whooped her around the room. Daddy had to stop for a second, bend over, and was like, you still want dick, do you? And that was to catch his breath because he was whooping himself. You know what I mean? You know how that belt action is. You parents that know them whooped your kids, y'all know when that belt reached back, you usually crack yourself a little bit with that joint. You know what I mean? So he got back and got back to whooping again. Somebody recorded it. Did he post it? Maybe. Or did whoever posted it's fucked up?
You got a beef with that? You got a beef with that?
I got a beef with that.
Sorry.
How could you not have a beef with that? I don't have. First off, I don't have a beef with the disciplining. You know what I mean?
What's your beef
you know what I mean? Like, yo, you caught your daughter. She want to be fucking. Some dick. Nigga, I'm whooping your ass.
You can't be 12 and making adult decisions like that in my house.
Thank you.
You cannot do it. One, I'm gonna tell you what the problem that I have with it. I have a problem with it. It diminishes the whole act when you post it on social media, and that's something that I think that people need to stop doing. Like that whooping could have happened and been just as effective if you did not share it.
Okay.
But on the second hand, I'm a devil's advocate. I was probably thinking in terms of being a parent. I'm gonna let all your little dumb friends know. The niggas that's coming afterwards, shorty, this is what happens in our house when people transgress. When you do shit that you don't pay bills in here to do, she's 12.
She is.
And
okay.
if she had gotten pregnant, which 12-year-olds do,
okay.
Guess who would have been stuck with that kid? The daddy. The father. So I'm conflicted.
Okay, like I said, I agree with him whooping him.
No. He came in. I guess the boy would end up leaving or whatever.
I agree with him whooping whoop that child. She needs some action, but it goes further than that. You know what I mean? Let's stop. At 12 years old, and if you're not in tune with your kid and she's over there worried about fucking, there's another issue at hand. It's not only just the issue started before that, dog. You know what I mean? These kids are influenced. I get that. But at 12 years old, you shouldn't be thinking about fucking. You know what I mean? So
Tasha said, "Hey Smooth," she said, "Why record it and post it? He should have whooped that ass." Edible said, "I have no beef with the video." Real said, "Posting it online, no go. Everything is not for everybody."
Facts.
But let me say this to you though. I feel like they missed a step because it would have been extended video. Because when I came home, part 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Because you only saw the daddy.
You only saw the daddy. Like,
what the mama do?
Motherfucking mother. Like, part 2 would have ensued.
Was that the mother recording the video? Was she recording it, just being quiet in the background? We don't know that. But we do know he was whooping that ass. And I'm okay with that. Fathers whoop that ass.
Clyde Grant is my dad. Hey, daddy. What up, though? And that's what it went down. Hey, Brian, I got a question for you. Did you have a problem with that?
Come on, B. We know you guys.
Come on, B.
Come on, B. You sitting back there saying.
B is always that little white man in the corner. Like, you have to ask B. You have to ask him.
Before you move on from something.
B.
What up?
Okay. I did have a problem with it due to the fact that disciplinary actions should not be recorded. There was no need to record that. She's already embarrassed 2 times. One, she got caught. Secondly, she's getting her ass whooped.
Okay.
So right there, you don't need a third. You don't need that to pile on everything. And posting it on, it's kind of like how like several years ago, you see kids being, disciplined by having them be on the street corner and saying, having
I stole
holding up a
something.
sign and saying I'm a hoe and all
I
that
stole
stuff.
something.
Yeah, and things like that. I mean, it's like, okay, that's a bit extreme. So to me, it's like, look, can we just, do your disciplinary action, but don't have the whole world seeing it because of the simple fact, because likelihood that somebody, quote unquote, a lawyer may see that as something else.
But the father with the shits, though. The father with the shits, because I'm gonna tell you something.
Respect that part.
What will not happen if she get pregnant is society will not take care of the child.
Because society's
the police will not
the
take care
first
of
thing
the
that
child.
society says is, where were the parents?
Lyric said, look, when we were kids, we were taught not to take home business outside the home.
This is true.
Did they
Because
violate
you
that?
yes, you did, because as a child, your mama, when my mama used to whoop me,
Girl.
what goes on in here stays in this house. Don't you go out there telling nobody. And if you got caught telling, you got whooped again. And there was a separate ass whooping because you told. Take them ass whoopings.
I agree.
What?
Daddy had all right to whoop her. Even if you recording this, that's something that you keep in house, because you can always say, look, do you want this again? However, I
It's
don't,
still the action, though. You still recorded
But
it. You
no,
shouldn't
me,
have to.
it is true.
Because
Listen, it's 2019. We dealing with different devils. Like
Yes,
we
we
wouldn't.
are.
It would have killed me in 19 blah blah blah. If you did that to me, it would have
Well,
killed me because
exactly.
it was unusual. That shit.
right now, I mean, I see you playing devil's advocate, but sometimes you have
Hey,
to
Hammer.
embarrass a child to
Sissy.
bring them, to humble them back down, especially kids in this age, because they have no. They think they're entitled to everything. I mean, now I don't
Okay.
know if I would have posted it, and we don't know if the daddy posted it. Whoever was videoing it could have posted it, and so I'm not gonna comment on that. Should it have been posted? No, I might have showed it to my family members and the older members. You know what I'm saying, like that. Like, look what this child doing. So I need help. I need the village now.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you something.
But
I feel like there are family members in my household who will warn you. Look, Kiki is not a joke. She will burn your ass.
Well, first off, if they are members of your household, they already going to know this off the rip. So that's not even something that you need to fucking say, because they already know how you go. Now, this child here may feel some type of way and want to try her luck. And she was trying to be sneaky. She probably was trying to be sneaky and got caught. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to say this much. There should be no legal action against the father, because I had an officer tell me this. And there's no crime against disciplining your child. If you beat them on the bottom, it's fair. It's fine. This came from a cop. Now, if you watch the video, his belt was whooping her ass.
And
Now,
his
if you
too.
yes, it was. But her arms were getting in the way. She trying to block. So your arms, you shouldn't just take it. Now, every time you reach that belt back, trust me, I remember, I reached that belt back and whipped myself in the back. I said, God damn it, I ain't do nothing to get in trouble. Fuck. But
The kids are not used to corporal punishment. Let me give it a name. The kids are not used to it's corporal punishment. People are not used to that.
Yeah,
They
because
not
these
used to
millennials
it.
are not getting out like we used to. I mean, Generation X
I'll
got
take your
ass
iPad,
whooped.
your flat screen, your fucking iPad, your
The
fucking
fuck
iPhone.
does that mean?
I take all of that shit from you, and that is enough. To us, like, for real, Daddy put hands. Not even hands. I'm gonna go flint. Daddy put hands on me.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. I would, yo, if you looked at me and was gonna take my shit away from me as a kid, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, fuck that. That's the worst I'm gonna get. It's not gonna deter me. Now, I was the type of badass kid where I would do one thing and get whooped for that, but I ain't doing that no more. I'm not doing the same thing twice. You're a jackass for doing it twice. Now I would do something new and get whooped for that and be like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. I stay getting whoopings. You know what I mean?
You a New Yorker.
I
Like,
got
you
whooped, but I was
motherfuckers-
always original for shit. Everything I did, it was all original ass whoopings. Like the time my mama went to work and I decided to play slip and slide in her house on her nice hardwood floor. And me and my listen, me and my sister, I swear for God, me and my sister, we in the house. It was hot as shit this day. You know what I mean? And we lived in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? So we
live in a what?
We live in
What
an
you live in?
apartment, and we live in an apartment. You know what I mean? So hold on. We didn't have no central air conditioning back then. Back in those days, you didn't have central air. You was hot in that motherfucker. You had a fan in the window that was blowing hot air.
We used to get wet.
Huh? Hold on. So me and my sister thought we were slick one day. We was watching the little commercial with the little white kids had a slip and slide in their neighborhood, and we was like, ooh, go get the bucket. Go get the bucket. We fill in the bucket and dousing the floor with fucking water all over the wooden floor.
Nice.
Over the wooden floor.
Nice.
Me and her in that joint having a ball.
Nice.
Sliding all over the place.
Not worried about the time.
Nope. Now we get to looking up at the time. Oh, shit. Clean up. We trying to get the water up. We trying to get the floor to dry because now, mind you, it was a wooden floor, so it started to stain.
Soak in, yeah.
Oh, my God. When she came through that door, we still trying to clean up. Now, mind you, we were slipping and sliding, so our skin was kind of soft. That little skinny belt, you know how your mom had that little
cute.
Sergio Valente fucking belt that's getting,
Nice.
woo! That joint came down across my back. I was like, nigga. Boy, so my sister was the type that was like, yo, my mother would just smack her twice. And my sister fall out on the floor and start shaking, having convulsions.
And it'd be over for
that would be
her.
over her. Then she would put her focus back on me.
Who was older?
Huh? I was.
That's why you got more of it.
And my mother's reason was, oh, you a boy, you can take that shit. What? Wait, what? You know what I mean? So look, I got my sister's ass whooping, my ass whooping.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Over that shit, man.
Go,
Look,
Mom.
Look,
Your
listen.
mother's the MVP.
Nah, my mother's a damn psycho. Fucking. But that shit was. But shit like that back in the days. You know, when you did shit, you know what I mean, and your parents disciplined you. You had that fear, but still respect. Because you knew, wait a minute, I know these motherfuckers gonna whip my ass. And then you did something out on the block or Miss Betty Sue down the street. You know, everybody had that old lady that would be in the
Told on
window
everybody.
watching everything in the neighborhood. See, hey, honey, I got something to tell you. You know what I mean? You knew you was getting in trouble. But
Told on everybody.
You handle shit different then. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because everybody did the same thing. Whatever freaking worked, people didn't stray from. We didn't stray from it because it worked. You got your ass whooped. We all understood. Like, all I had to do was just see Tone get his ass whooped. And no, I ain't want to do it. I just didn't do bruh.
Yeah.
I live vicariously through a lot of people.
Oh,
I don't got to go to jail to know I don't want to go. I don't got to smoke coke. No, I don't want to smoke coke. A lot of that shit I don't have to do. But that's me.
Yo, what happened to like the bro? You just said smoking coke. The chick from The Wire.
The chick from The Wire.
The chick from The Wire that was a cop just got busted with some cocaine. You know what I mean? Like, yo, is that a fashionable drug still? I mean, I'm sorry, I just went somewhere completely different. It's the same. It's the same shit, dog. It's the same shit. You're still a crack.
Okay.
All right.
Devil's advocate.
Okay, here we go.
I don't do no type of drug, right?
Okay.
I had an edible once. Daddy, you didn't hear me say that. I had an edible once, right? And it rocked my whole. I'm done. I don't want. I just don't want to do none of the shit. Arguably, celebrities, they on a whole nother level than what my little simple everyday basic ass is. I set an alarm clock, I get up by it, blah, blah, blah. Celebrities got to be in 5 cities in 2 days. They got to do this show tonight, that show tomorrow. They take these things to bring them up and down. So I get it.
I mean, look, I still don't get it. You know what I mean? I mean, like, is that an industry thing? Like, people get in the industry and want to be fashionable because you want to be the in crowd and you got to get high? Like, fuck that.
Your kids' friends is snorting coke. You know that, right? My daughter is in the cosplay community. No, I shouldn't have said that.
Gotta change that up. Mask it. It's already out there now. Anyway, moving
they're
on.
Awesome kids.
Moving on. Moving on. You know what I mean?
But she told me that they get high different. She said, "Ma, they party way different than me." It is, and it's not a white people thing. That black people like to get high. One of my play daughters that I used to mentor, used to work with me in the salon and be my shampoo girl. Her girlfriend died. You know why? Because she thought she was snorting coke and she was snorting fentanyl. And I'm like, y'all 20, y'all doing drugs. We don't do drugs. I drink a little water. This is water, by the way, because guess what, Gary Bell? You were about the wrong shit. He's talking about what is in both of them cups. You were about the wrong shit. We got good topics, nigga.
We talking
Stay
about
on
good
point.
shit, nigga. We don't worry about the cups. The cups are to quench your thirst.
I have water in one cup, and I have water, and it's frozen in the next.
All right, so Kiki will listen. So earlier we was talking, and Kiki
Was me?
We was rapping. She won't let me because there's this topic.
Come on.
You want to pay some bills first?
We can pay some bills.
You want to pay some bills first? We'll take a. All right, just stay tuned.
5 minutes.
You know what I mean? 2 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes. We just want to, because I'm gonna let her sound off on because it's her topic. I'm gonna let her sound off on it first because I want to fire off into that shit. And she was like, "Nope, you're not allowed to talk. We can't talk about it right now." And I was like, "Ugh."
So what happened was I blasted him with it and then muted him.
Yeah,
I muted him. Hey, Alicia, so check this out. I want y'all to write this number down. I'm going to try to pin it on here. 301-232-5700. Our topic for the day is coming up after we pay some bills, and then we're going to take y'all questions. We're going to take y'all calls because I want y'all to get into it. All right? Kiki and Tone, Real Talk Uncensored.
Real Talk Uncensored, man. Stay tuned. Let us go pay a bill. We'll be right back, man. Talk amongst yourselves. Go nowhere, but don't go nowhere. That's what you said? That's how you said?
Go somewhere, but don't go nowhere.
That's what I said. That's what I meant, man. We'll be back, yo.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, we back?
We back? Hold
Like
on,
we
let me get my
forgot
shit on.
something.
Let me get my shit on so I can hear it. So I can hear
Oh,
it in my ear.
hold on. You ain't kicked me in yet, did you? Did you be?
What?
Hold on.
Oh, we on. I hear you. We back. We paid that bill. You know what I mean? They like back to work, bitches. Y'all done had your break. All right, Kiki.
Hold on.
She getting her shit together. She
done
getting her
messed
shit
up.
together.
Okay. So we
What
back
up?
like we forgot something.
All right, we back. We back. Yo, so, you know what I mean? Kiki, can you...
Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Topic
what's up, man?
second hour. Put this number down. Y'all type this number down. Not type it. Put this number down. Put it in your repertoire because when we have call-ins, I need y'all to hit that shit. I need you to be clear and concise with your questions and your comments, and say what the fuck you got to say and get off. Okay? Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Sincere, Gary Bell. Thank y'all all for coming back. Second half topic is:
Let's do it.
does body count matter? Are we still tripping our body count?
Oh, my God. Go ahead, Kiki. The
do I
floor
need
is
to-
yours, boo. The floor is yours,
You
boo.
need some you need me to
Because why the fuck...
explain what I mean?
Okay, first off, why do you want to know what her body count was or his body count was prior to you? Why the fuck are you worried about that shit for?
Because you should be.
So you meet a guy, you really feeling him. He's the motherfucking, he's done cracked the code and your brain got the cookie jar wide open, you feeling him, and then you get the conversation with this man and you ready to give him
Conversating
something.
is not a
and
word.
It's my word, damn it. You know what I mean? Y'all having good conversation. Is that better?
Conversing.
Yeah, conversing. Okay.
Yeah.
And now this man, now you ready? You ready? You like, yeah, I'm about to jump his bones, and you get to talking about previously, and the man's, man, knocked down like 75, 80, 90, 100 chicks. How you gonna feel?
Derek said, "Hell yeah, body count, big counts, body count counts."
For a woman, because your pussy is because okay. Now, hold
Look,
on.
you gotta pick one side of the fence, bro. You gotta pick one side.
Can I be my own devil's advocate?
Is that allowed?
I'm gonna be my own devil's advocate. That's some new shit. Don't see it's not allowed.
PJ, what up, dog?
What up, PJ? What's happening?
What up, happening?
PJ, come
Come here, PJ. Come here.
right here.
We got a special guest in the
I'm
building
sorry, you
tonight.
can't see him. Y'all
It's
can't
all
see him.
good.
Y'all can't see him.
I need him to be Mike though.
Yeah. We need PJ. Come on, man, because we need
Yes.
to know. We got
Cheers, my
PJ.
brother.
Cheers to PJ, man. Shout
What
out
up?
to PJ first.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Okay, so
Okay.
here's the problem.
I gotta hit my man first
You please do.
because you coming in at a very special, integral time right now.
Come
We're
on,
talking
bro.
about, are we still tripping off body count? I asked him, yes. So I'm gonna I'll allow you to give me your educated answer. I want this nigga, because for real,
I'm gonna let y'all go, 'cause-
He is the go left first. Go left first. Go left. Do you?
Right there, PJ. Tell the people. Say what's up to the people first.
What's
Right
going
here.
on, everybody?
All right.
Everybody.
That's a perfect
why,
view.
Nah, why
Perfect.
why? Well, first off, look, how do you feel about that, PJ? Does it matter to you? You meet this chick. She's a dime.
Right.
She's this chick, and y'all conversating. She's got your mind
Conversing.
unlocked. You're conversing. Stop stealing. Let me have my word. And now you get her body count, and she's got a high body count. Now, for me, for a female, I'm a little concerned because the walls are gone.
She been around the
Woo! That don't mean nothing.
That means a whole fucking lot. If you stick your dick in the hole and your dick just goes like that when it falls in the pussy, we got problems.
You ain't hitting them no way.
Nah, LDMs, LDMs.
You know what?
Don't worry about it. We're not talking about that right now. Let's stay
LDM,
focused.
you think people's walls is gone because you can't reach them.
The walls are gone. The walls are
So
gone.
go ahead.
I can drive my motherfucking Impala up in there and motherfucking do a U-turn. in
You
the
had to be
motherfucking
here to
pussy.
do it. So
You know
guess
I mean?
what? Fucking shut up.
Shit. Okay, well, hold on now. Because women, your pussy can't get worn out. You're not going through to get tightened back up. Your pussy can get worn out. I don't want worn out pussy.
Yes, you do.
So you
Hell
saying the
no.
mileage
Yes, you
is
do.
up?
Mileage is up. Yo, you got almost 100 G's on your motherfucking pussy. You know what I mean?
So it does
Yeah.
matter. So it does count.
In some ways, yes, it does count.
Look, what I'm
I
doing-
didn't say it didn't count.
Body count.
Huh?
What you say?
Woman is going to tell you her body count.
And well, just like what niggas gonna tell
No,
you
she
is.
not.
She gonna lie.
No, she
What
not.
I'm getting ready
Y'all
to do.
women body count worse than us dudes.
Multiplied by 3.
What I'm
Shit.
getting ready to do right now, PJ and Tone. You know how people do when they doing construction on the word? They put the cones in the street and they make you get in one lane. I'm making you get in
No,
one
why you want me
lane
to get in one lane
because
for?
you ride the fence on too much shit.
How do I
Tone.
ride the fence on shit? I don't ride the fence on shit.
Kiki asked the question. Does body count? Are we still tripping off body count? You done told me why my walls is gone and blah 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 whatever. You
Am
there
I
to
tripping
know
on?
that?
Am I tripping on body count?
Yes. Are you? Yes. Take your time. PJ, get your answer. Prepare your answer.
I guess I'm gonna trip a little bit, but not much. I'm not gonna care because I'm not gonna tell you my body
or
count.
No. And if I ask you, would you be honest with me? And if not, why?
If you ask me what my body count was,
Yes. Are you? Yes. If that shit.
first of all, I'm gonna tell you it's none of your fucking business. Why are you worried about what I did prior to you?
Because I love you.
That's the
And
fuck
I-
out of here. One ain't got nothing to do with the other.
You think it don't when it do?
Don't. It don't. What I did prior to you, because now you're gonna be fixated on all these other fucking women that I was fucking prior to you.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you how I can change your life. Y'all want to hear Kiki can change his life?
I gotta see this shit. Change my
Change his
life.
life.
I might be in these streets with a C. I might be in these streets. Okay.
All right.
And you used to fuck with Tasha Jones. Tasha
Okay.
Jones got that monkey. You hear me? And I happen to understand that you used to
Okay.
fuck with Tasha Jones. I'm helping you and me.
Okay,
You understand
I
what
got
I'm
what
saying?
you're saying there. I got what you're saying there.
But if he fucked with Tasha Jones back in 2003, that don't
And she
mean
didn't have a
Do
monkey
we know
then.
how long Tasha Jones had that
Hold on.
monkey?
But still, but the point is at that time, why you worried about it? Because prior to that, I know who's got what and what was what.
That is a male answer. That is a whole male answer.
Are y'all gonna be honest and upfront and be like, yo, I smashed 100 niggas.
I had a girl
I
on
had
my show.
100 dicks in my mouth.
I had a girl on the Kiki Morning Show when I did it. You was there. That girl told me 175, no, 200 and something, didn't she?
Woo!
2 something. She was real with, and I want to get her in here one day. Cause let me tell you something. You ain't seen real. You ain't seen savage till this chick jump in here and look. She said, I got nothing to hide, nothing to lie for at all. I'm who I am.
Hey,
And she got a whole nigga and a whole chick.
Good God have mercy. Now I know females like that. They got a whole nigga and a whole chick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at them for that shit.
Look, do I have to double account because I got a nigga and a chick?
Hey,
does that matter?
It's all body count though.
She got a Carfax.
Dog, he got his own Carfax. Look, seriously, but would it matter to you, Kiki? Since you asking these questions,
yes.
Would it matter to you?
Yes. Beowulf said, if you smash my squad, that counts.
Wait a minute. Now, if you're smashing a person's squad, she should be off limits. If I know my man PJ is smashing this chick, man, no matter what you say, I'm not smashing it. There's nothing this chick can come to me and say and make me want to fuck, even if they stop fucking.
Hopefully that's a code. That should be a bro code and a sis code.
That should be an anybody code. Why y'all ringing the bell? Wait a minute.
Can I tell you it's not though?
Why the fuck it's not?
It's not.
I
People
don't know
follow
why.
the code. That's
They
the
don't
problem.
follow it. You know what? Because the code ain't known and it's not enforced. It's not enforced. It's not
That's
encouraged.
something that's just
It's
Who
not
gives a
enforced.
damn about the damn code?
What?
And who cares? I'm
I
tired
care.
of this damn code. It's like, look, if you
Yo,
like
white
the person
man,
you're dealing
come on,
with,
B.
shoot, do what you gonna. You're adults. You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Can't fuck with it.
But
Who
if
cares?
you fuck
Hold on,
my man,
hold on. Because B came in and it was blurred up. What
my
you say,
man.
B?
I am
Look,
tired of
God,
this.
please.
I am so tired of this damn code. It's like you got couples who want just to hook up. They're so into their feelings. It's like, well, what about the other person? Who fucked the other person? Because you fucking each other.
Savage.
Who cares?
Savage.
Damn. Just do what you gotta do. Move on. And the other people's.
But if that's your best friend, baby mother, and ain't together no more, you
Yes,
have to think twice
there you
about
go.
it.
Whoa. You said your man's baby mama?
Yeah.
I can't. You still can't. That's still what? That's my man's baby mama.
He said forget the code.
Forget the
So
code.
I can't do
He
that.
stepdaddy
I
for a
can't
day
do
or
that.
two.
I can't even do that shit, man. Fuck that. Hell no,
Batman
nigga.
said, I don't
You
want
can't do
best
that.
man flashbacks.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Your man come to you be like, hey, did she do the trick that she used to do? No, we don't want that to have the conversation.
Nigga, I can't have that conversation with you. You know what I mean?
So listen, can I respect our
That's
code?
why you can't have that conversation with fucking women.
Can I respect the code just for a second and get you, since you came here? Are we still tripping off body count?
We are well.
Look, come on now.
I think it goes with age. I think
Okay.
it goes with age. If you're 18, 21,
Mm-hmm.
and your mileage is high, that's a problem. That's seriously a problem. I think at that age, I mean, your body count shouldn't be high.
But,
That's like
look, is everybody 18 and 21?
Let me get to that.
Okay,
Let me get to
because you
that.
know I'm 40 now, right?
So listen. I think the older we get, we should not trip off a body count, because guess what? We've been
got
on this.
bodies.
We've been
We
on
got
this
bodies.
earth. How long?
I've been on this earth almost 46 years. I got bodies.
How many? Think about people fucking in a
love you.
year.
I love you.
think about if the average person say I only had sex with 2 or 3 people a
They
year.
fucking lying.
Just do the math.
All the motherfuckers is lying.
Let's
No.
put it on simple terms. Say if I only fuck 2 or 3 people a year,
Okay.
and you've been on this earth, you're 45 years old. Do the math. Your body count gonna be high, even if you're
That's
only
a
doing
lot.
2 or 3 a year.
That's a lot.
So at the end of the day, once we get to the age of 30, 40, we just got to put the body count out the way. We just
Let
got to
me-
make sure she ain't living that life no
Let
more.
me ask
Okay,
you,
and
he
what
ain't living that
number?
life no
Fair.
more.
What number?
support
Because
that.
I hear him.
Look, here
that
she
was,
comes.
that was
Here she
so
comes.
sexy.
Hold on.
That was so cute.
Really? So what's your opinion behind
Now
this?
I'm getting ready to make you contradict yourself.
All right.
How?
Real live. What number of bodies are you uncomfortable with? Because there's a number, my nigga. There's a number.
But if he don't,
I
Why
wait.
we need to ask that at our age? At our age is not. Why are we asking that?
I
For?
asked the man a simple
Oh,
question,
God.
Tone. You can do all your little.
Guess what?
Your question coming.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Guess what? I'm not going to get uncomfortable. You want me to tell you why? Because I'm at the point now, I'm not asking you for your body count. I'm asking who you fucking nail.
You don't have to ask,
Who you
because if
fucking
me and
nail?
you frequent certain spots, right? And then you run across a few of your men or whatever, they be like, "Oh, you with shorty? Like, I used to fuck with her."
So what?
And look, all the time, because you social, you very social, and you out here.
I ain't
You know
out
what I'm
here.
saying?
Don't
You
Yeah,
out
well,
bro,
well,
he out here.
What you mean?
He's never gonna put these rumors and these false perspectives on me. Out here.
You out here. Look, Beowulf
She said it, though.
said, listen, if a female body count is even 10 it's even 10, then I'm expecting you to know what the hell you doing, and I'm expecting one hell of a show. That's what he said.
All right.
Hey, Nene.
All right.
He said one hell of a show.
So here's let me get at this. At this age now, I'm gonna be 46 in September.
Ooh, hold on, Maurice said it is enforcing his crew. Kudos to you. So go ahead.
Okay, with my niggas, that's the same with my niggas. With my right hand, my mans that I fucks with, nigga, we not smashing each other's joint. There's no second thought in it. You smashing it, my nigga, go ahead and get that. Now, is it gonna matter to me if I meet a chick? Right?
Do y'all ask though? He say, Tone, look, I know you used to fuck with Shorty, but me and her got chemistry. Like, can your man come and ask you?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Okay.
Back in a couple years ago, a few years back, right? I had this motherfucking. I'm gonna say this. I had this club brother, right? And I was smashing old broad, right?
Okay.
So I was smashing old broad back then, and the dude was like, "Yo," he came to me and was like, "Yo, I'm kind of feeling Shorty. Do you mind if I smash?"
That's respect. He came to you.
But no, he didn't come to me as a man. What he did was he went to my other man.
Oh shit.
And had my other man
wrong.
come
It just went wrong, didn't it, PJ?
It went
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like,
give me my points back.
So hold on. So for me as a man, when he come and ask me that, I'm like, well, check this out, dog. Go ahead and do what you need to do. So in my mind is, you know what I mean? This shouldn't even be happening. I shouldn't. This is an unspoken topic. Like, yo, I shouldn't have to tell you, nigga, you know I'm fucking her wife. What the fuck? What? Nigga, that to me it doesn't sound right. He ended up smashing the joint. I ended up walking away, and you know what I mean? Me and Shorty, we just it was no friendship after that. I was like, yo,
So y'all was at the same time.
Nigga,
it was real close in time.
Yes, it was. Like, I was smashing today, and like she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let him smash tomorrow.
Oh, she community.
She was
She community.
That's what it is. But you know what I mean? After that, I was like, all right, cool. But the point being is, you know what I mean? Niggas, there's a common bond between men. Now, women, I don't know if y'all have that same bond, but with me and my niggas.
Ask you, do you look at your man like he got 3 heads when he come to you and ask you, like, knowing that you was smashing Shorty, like, do you look him like bitch?
I did. I looked at this nigga like he was retarded. I can't speak to the other person that he went to that came to me, and I was just looking at this nigga like, nigga, you know what this nigga, you're looking at me because me and him have that code. We can look at each other and be like, nah. You just know what it is. And the dude turned out to be a disloyal motherfucker anyway.
So do you give the guy do you give them more respect because they came and asked, as opposed to
that wasn't an ask.
That wasn't an ask. You went to my man.
That wasn't the conversation I was thinking about.
Because here's the thing. No, because he went to my man because you can't come to Tone with some stupid shit like that. You can't come to me with some stupid shit like that. And what he did was, well, let me go to the buffer. Hey, yo, bruh. Let me holler at you and tell you this, and then we can go to him together. Because if you're there, he'll be more calm.
He was a sucker.
Say it again.
He was a sucker.
He was. And there's no lie. That's why his wife left him. You know what I mean? That's why his wife left him.
Dry snitch.
You know what I mean? Fuck him.
Sip some of this
I ain't
tea.
even lying. You know what I mean?
Strong, though.
Hot bitch ass Bama. I'm gonna call it, motherfucker. But I wasn't mad at that shit. I mean, like, yo, go ahead. I mean, here's my thing. I'm not at this age, like you said, at this age of the game. I'm not worried about your body count, what you did, because
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, time out.
It was a time period thing, though.
Kiki, I can't fault you with the shit you was doing when you was 20. You was 18, 19, 20 in your early age, and you was fucking. I can't fault you for that.
You can't shave nobody.
So listen.
If you was an old hoe. And you still that old hoe, I don't want to fuck with you. But if you changing your ways and it ain't like that no more, maybe we can discuss it. See, I don't have them problems.
Tone, you know me. I always got to just stick in like somewhere in here, right? And like give people like a glimmer, right? Listen, you say body count don't matter, and I think you a fucking liar. I think that if you see a future with me, every man, if you get one inclination of somebody I fucked, will see that nigga when we fucking. Every man will see that. If you see your mans, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick, right? You know I always got a story. I work in a hospital, right?
Do you?
Yeah, I work in a hospital. So check this out. The doctor is my gynecologist. That means that he play around in a jar, right? When I see him down the hall, I put my head down.
Why? You feel embarrassed?
No,
Why you feel embarrassed?
He said, look, why you always put your head down? Because I was like, hey, Dr. So-and-so. He said, I noticed that every time you see me, because I know what you're thinking when you see me. I know I got some special shit happening downstairs, and I know it.
Wait a minute.
I know it.
Wait a minute. This doctor sees a fucking 100 coochies a day.
Mine is so special. You got me fucked
Oh, okay.
up.
Hers came with a bow in it. She came in there with a bow in it.
Mine is
Special.
That shit spits diamonds, y'all. It spits diamonds.
and
When
glitter.
he took his finger out, it was glitter all
and
over.
glitter. And glitter.
You mean, that had him in
One of a
trance.
kind.
And it's gluten free, so put that in your
Vegans will love it.
I'm just saying. At this point in time, I'm not gonna really bother. I'm not tripping over who she had
But I have-
prior to me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I have a
That's what
question.
we do
Yes.
right now.
I have a
Yes.
question.
Thank you,
This is for the
PJ.
females. Because we talk about this conversation, even though that conversation was kind of suckerish. Say if you do meet somebody and it was somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you used to deal with in the past and it was one of your mans or one of your female friends.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have that conversation? Is it respectful to have that? I think it's respectful. Is it respectful to have that conversation like, yo, I know you was dealing with such and such in the past, but me and him been hanging out. We cool. I just want to run
Yes.
it by you to be respectful.
Yes. Nomi said it depends
can't-
on how far.
it
Tasha,
can't- it
you say
can't-
what?
But still, if I planted the flag, he's off limits to you.
Hold up, you can't plant the
Woo!
flag forever.
Woo!
Sometimes
Tasha, look, forever.
Hold on.
it ain't. Hey, it can't be forever,
Forever?
ever. It can't be forever, ever. It can't be forever, ever. Hey, that
Don't go
flag.
nowhere, bro.
Hey,
I gotta leave her on that shit. I gotta leave her. How's that forever?
I'm gonna say it again.
eventually that
Fuck
gonna
the
knock
damn
that flag
code.
down.
Look,
Yeah,
here comes me.
What you say, Brian? Brian.
Brian ain't never
Eventually
allowed
the
to have
wind
the
gonna
mic no
knock that
more.
flag down.
No, Brian. But look, I love
Nah.
Brian. I love
Oh my
opposition.
God! Turn my hat around, y'all.
Why?
Forever, ever.
What
Can't
the
be forever.
fuck?
It's forever.
Nah.
Come on now.
Listen.
50 years later.
Come on, Tasha. Put your hands up. Just give me an
See,
air
that's
high
that
five.
woman shit though.
Yeah,
Stop,
it
stop,
definitely
stop.
is.
Yo,
That's
PJ, that's
woman.
that woman
That's
shit.
woman stuff.
Cause the niggas don't do that.
Nah, if I'm not dealing with you no more, and you ain't.
There you go.
I'm
Say it
questioning
again.
from that moment on. I'm questioning my whole friendship from there to the back.
Why?
But it's from 2005 though. It was 05.
These fucking women done lost their mind.
You was plotting on it when I was talking about it.
Exactly.
This thing went all the way.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
okay,
yeah,
y'all.
this
Hold on,
one left
we
left.
need. Come on,
We
hold on.
gotta calm down a
We
little
got everybody in their emotions right now. See what you done started.
Hey, Tom.
See what you done started.
Wait a
Damn
minute.
you,
Hold
damn
on.
you.
PJ, let
Hey,
me say
hey
this.
Tone, we running out of females because they playing flags.
Look, they playing flags. Like what the
But
fuck?
listen, y'all.
Okay,
Listen.
okay.
Listen.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
If you was my homie back when I was messing with him, and you come to me, shawty, everything from the time you tell me, I might respect you because you came to me and said this, but back then I'm questioning my whole
So
friendship
know me.
with you.
Does it matter if I introduce him as my guy? This my dude, PJ. This we dealing, or does it matter that we was all friends and I ended up dealing with him?
Either way.
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, smash.
Then he's off limit. I'm questioning.
Come on now, that's the code. Look at him.
That's the code. Now listen.
Hey, Tone.
Now,
I don't even know what to
Hey,
say at this point.
I just dug up a lie that they've been telling us all this
Yes.
time.
But no, but
You remember
listen.
when they get rid of a dude, they be like, I don't care about
Thank
him
you.
no more. He's dog. He's out of here.
Give me my
They
bell, Tone.
still care.
I'm taking the
They
bill.
still
No,
care.
it's not about him. It's not about him.
What the fuck
it's
is it about?
Y'all bring
it's
it down.
about
No,
my- it's
no,
Hold on, hold
no,
on. Listen,
because
hold on,
it
hold on.
sounds like white
Hold on.
noise to the people that's listening to us.
Well,
Okay, so
apologize.
okay, let me get this. Let me
Okay.
get this straight. PJ had a valid point what he just said.
Okay, what'd he
because if you planted that flag, why are you still worried about? And it's been how many years later? How many years later it's planted?
It's 98.
Why is it not? Why?
Why you still
Y'all
worried
can't-
about 98 dick?
Thank you.
Why are you still? They didn't like each other in 98. They like each other in 2019. They didn't like each other in 98. They probably didn't even know.
Man, it's about the friendship.
It's about
That's
the
what
friendship
you're not
because if
listening
you was
to.
my friend and you knew I was smashing him back in the day, you know all about the
I knew you was going to look at you. This is Kiki's fault, y'all.
This is definitely
This is
fault.
Kiki's fault,
This is
y'all.
definitely
This is
Kiki's
not
fault.
Tone's fault.
Give me
and
one
PJ
second.
had nothing to do with
I
this.
just
This is
got hot.
all Kiki. It's just hot in here.
Give me 3 seconds to read.
There's
Hey,
no way in the world they've been plotting since 1998.
PJ.
They might have met
Come
each other
on.
at the bar.
Once or twice.
Okay, here, this,
Come on,
this, see,
B.
this
Come on, B.
this
Come
is
on, B.
why
We need
I
the
think
white man in the
women,
corner.
Women
Come on,
have
They've
the
been
most.
plotting since Tupac been
Yes.
alive.
Thank
Come
you.
on.
I mean,
hold on. I got to get the
it's
white
kind
man.
of
Come on,
unfortunate
B.
that women have this elaborate imagination, because technically you all should be wrestling writers, because you started off at one point. It's like, well, back in '98, this you guys met here, but then you ending up getting to the title match 5 years later, and it's like, wait a minute, how does that happen?
Thank you,
because
Steve.
at some point in time, you got to realize, like, whatever you and that particular person, that relationship ended, and for somehow. It's,
but it is though.
but
why are y'all worried about the friendship?
Yeah, why are you worried about the friendship?
Because
if you felt like that guy is gone, if that guy is gone, then you felt like, it's like, okay, mind you, you shouldn't even worry about how your friend is dealing with your ex-dude. You shouldn't be.
Know me. That's because we real bitches. The bitches, these 70s babies don't play them games. We don't play them games because my friendships are beyond that last nigga.
What the fuck we get ourselves into, PJ? Look at this
That's
shit here.
shit.
This some crazy ass shit,
Hey,
yo.
I guarantee you, I don't even got my phone out.
hold on.
I guarantee
So
all the
Fahim-
females
Are going berserk.
are going berserk.
They-
in the
Pause for a
comment
second.
section.
Fahim has a very good question. Hey, Fahim, he says, what if y'all just smashing on me in no relationship?
It don't matter.
Is it the same thing?
I still play it.
matter.
Why don't it matter?
Oh my God! Let him be community.
It has to matter.
Donate his ass back. Donate him back to the community.
He's just outside of your community game. He's in
Please
another
understand
community.
that neither one of y'all my fucking friends, and I've done it. Peace the fuck out, you raggedy ass bitch.
Wow.
That's
Scar
anger.
said-
That's anger. That's anger.
Look,
Look.
Oh
She
my God.
She's been Section 8 in there.
Scar
She angry.
said,
Y'all know who
chill.
y'all is. She talking about.
Scar said, chill. You didn't work
All right.
out. They may.
Look, we need to we oh God, it's God damn it. Look, ring the bell. Look, fellas, look, here's what we gonna do, man. Here's what we gonna do. We getting ready to open these motherfucking phone lines after this break. Look, let's keep this mindful that there are a lot of people that want to call in and they're gonna want to speak on this shit. So say what you gotta say
And get the fuck off.
period. Okay, you know what I mean? Don't go nowhere.
Go somewhere, but don't go nowhere. We're going to pay some bills real quick.
We're gonna pay some bills.
if
Don't
y'all-
go nowhere. We'll be back in a hot 2 minutes. And yo, we gonna give it to y'all. We're gonna get the mics to y'all because we want to hear what y'all got to
Talk
say.
to
Yo,
us.
the number is 301-232-5700. Man, when we come back from the break, get to calling us, man. We want to hear what your opinions are about the
got
shit
to
we
say.
talked about today, man.
Bye.
Bye. want it
hot
here.
in here, and I ain't talking about the temperature.
Nah, nigga, yo,
hot
this
in
shit is a wild topic right here. Yo, we've heard some wild stories about some fucked up shit, but you know what I mean? Look, this chick lacing her shoes up like she's still ready to
She
fight.
ready to jab somebody. I am about to slide over here.
We ain't got it. It wasn't us.
Hey Tone, I want to give him the
What
male
up?
perspective real quick. Essence female says it's the fuck the G code, and Scar says that y'all.
come on.
He said y'all niggas putting lifetime claims on crushes and fucks. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Scar.
But he's right though.
Thank you, Scar.
But he's right though.
That flag old as
Right.
hell. That flag was
Yeah.
at KB Toy Store.
So,
That flag been planted since Tupac
Hold
dropped
on.
All Eyes on Me.
So time out. So time out.
Since the
'Cause
moon,
what Scar
since we
said.
got on the moon.
Hold on, I gotta go back to Scar because what Scar's saying is, yo, bruh, if it's just somebody that you were just fucking, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
It
But-
is a difference.
No, that's how you gotta realize who you fucking, because some people care about who they fuck. Some people fucking,
But
like
you
they
fucking.
they fuck with emotions.
But you
Like,
fucking.
and-
It's not. It's yo. You can't have emotions. See, that's a problem.
Are you
can't-
serious?
Why you just fucking? If you just fucking, there's
Tone.
nothing else involved.
No,
you just
no.
fucking. Y'all serving each other's
Kawasaki.
knees.
Kawasaki
I'm giving you
Tone.
some real shit though.
I'm going to ask you a question because I know what the rules
I have
states.
no emotions.
No, hear me. I know what the rules states. I know what shouldn't happen. You never fucked a chick that thought y'all was in a relationship when you wasn't.
Fuck
You
yeah.
never exactly.
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
Rotten
PJ.
ass motherfucker.
PJ, you here? You won't don't go silent on me, dog.
Trifling bitch.
Brian,
Get your life together, shorty.
What happened? What you? What I fucked
I
with
loved
you.
you.
For? No, but you kept.
I loved you.
Nigga, you did what?
I love
Why?
Let's open these lines
I
up,
lust
bro.
you.
All right, look, y'all.
Let's open these
The
lines
number's
up.
301 232 5700. Man, give
Call
us a
us.
call. We need to hear. We need to hear from y'all, man.
But check this out,
Who
though.
will be the first one to call us?
You got
Who will be the
1
first one to
minute,
call?
and for real, honestly, I'm not disrespectful. I'm not rude. You got 1 minute to say what you got to say and get the fuck off.
because
And if
other
you
people-
don't, we will cut you off. So be brief.
Nothing
Hit
personal.
that shit.
Nothing personal. Who's calling? Who's calling? Oh, now all y'all was on there live talking about I don't want to call. Now ain't nobody want to call the motherfucking phone.
They gonna call. I'm gonna say it again.
There's a delay.
301.
There's a delay. 232.
DJ, Mr.
Oh, Roger,
Hey.
Rod. Yo,
What's up,
shout out,
Wonderful event this weekend, Black
shout out to
Shepherds.
Black Shepherds, man.
Hey.
What up, Big DJ, man? Talk to me,
Indeed.
VP.
Appreciate it. Man, y'all up here wilding, but I'm not going to touch on it because I know y'all got the other people on. But listen, that cold shit is out the window. It ain't enough real niggas out here that know about the code. They gonna fuck their homeboys, friends. They not real out here no more.
Damn,
they not
bro.
real.
Gotta put people
And
to
touch
school,
on
man.
on the last thing that y'all just
You in a bad area, brother. You breaking up on us.
Hold on.
oh, my bad. Can y'all hear me now?
Oh,
Can you hear me
yeah.
now?
What's up?
Okay.
All right, what was that the last thing that y'all just talked about before y'all just came back from break?
What the fuck was on?
It was still the code, but
It's
it was
still the
best.
code.
We bought it to the best friends.
friends.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
Like
best
your
friend.
boy, your right-hand man.
Right hand man.
You know what I mean?
This ain't just an associate that we. You know what I'm saying?
He wants to come back and fuck
Right, so
somebody
here's
that
my-
was special in your life. Not some random chick, but somebody special that was in your life.
Right, but see, here's my no. This is the point that y'all made. Y'all said that dudes out here don't be getting caught up and wrapped up when these chicks out here that they
But
be
they do.
fucking like getting emotionally attached. If that pussy be fire, a lot of these niggas be holding on to this girl, talking about no, we just fucking, that ain't my girl. When you know all along you try and wife her, but try to tell everybody else that no, it's just a quick fuck. No, you feeling shorty.
Nothing
You
but that.
feeling, so stop-
Nothing but
stop
that,
lying.
DJ.
Look.
Hey,
That's
Damn,
real
that-
shit,
he
yo.
loving that
That's
junk.
real
Hold on,
shit,
nigga.
yo.
I gotta drink something behind that, DJ.
Hey, sip the tea. You hit the point. Sip the tea.
Nigga, I can't even argue with that. Nigga.
DJ,
Oh,
appreciate
all right,
you.
DJ, appreciate you, bro.
Love
Thank you,
Thanks for
DJ.
support.
Support
Thanks
Roger
for support.
Rod.
Roger Rod.
Next
Black
caller.
Shepherds, thank you.
Who we got?
What's up?
Who we talking
Hey,
to?
who this?
With this trash.
What up, though?
What up?
What up, though?
What's happening, bro? Talk to
Listen
me.
up, I got a story to tell.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Here we go.
So about 5 years ago, my little cousin moves in with me, right? Mm-hmm. He moves in with me, he ain't nowhere to stay and whatnot. I'm being a good guy. About 6 months living with each other. You know how people come over to the house and visit and stuff. Hey, how you doing? Well, one of his ex-girlfriends come over there to visit him. And she gets there, and you know me, I'm me. I'm like, oh, she cute. You fucking her now, or what you doing? Y'all just friends? I said, we just friends. I said, okay. I said, so I can go at it? I don't care what you do.
Hey, that's the conversation. That's the conversation to give you the green light.
Go ahead, bro. Keep going, bro.
Yeah. So I said, okay. So she gets in there, and I flirt a little bit. I don't flirt too much. She leaves, and then she comes back 2 days later. And it went on like that for about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before I was like, you know what you trying to do? You keep coming over here, and he ain't here. I'm
She
here.
trying to fuck.
She was like, yeah. And she was a little itty-bitty tiny joint. She was like, I want to see if I can take that beat. I was like, huh, so you can take it in all the holes you got if you want it.
She put it on the
And
table.
so we did that, right? So after we did it, she went about her way.
Okay.
And my cousin comes, and I told my cousin, like, yo, well, she was all right. And then he kind of got me
Hey, he gave it a Yelp review.
Yo,
he didn't get all the way in his feelings, but he kind of got in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'3", 280 pounds. You can only get so much in your feelings with me unless you whoop my ass. You know what I mean?
He did it better.
That's just how I feel about it. So my little cousin's like, man, you smashed it? I was like, dude, I smashed it. Nigga, I smashed it 4 times.
We was
He was like,
repeatedly. He went back.
well,
That was his bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's his folks.
She loved the dick.
I said,
Rotation.
I asked you. You said, man, I don't care. That's a fleece. That's some old shit. I said, okay. If you would have said, man, I might do that again, right? I might do that again.
You would have respected it?
Give me some time. I would have been like, all right, I'll give you like 2 weeks.
Trev,
Yeah.
can you see my face?
Moral of the story: say what you mean and mean what you say, especially to your
When a
homies.
motherfucker asks you a question, when a motherfucker asks you a direct question, he's not asking around the question. He's not asking the question around what he wants to hear. You know what I mean?
Trev,
That
If
shit.
I say, if a motherfucker say, hey, Trev,
wrap it up, bro.
Kiki?
Wrap it up, Trev.
Kiki's thick, right? She's
Yes.
sexy, right?
Yes.
She asked me what I'm thinking. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying people say different things. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, guess
Well,
what?
we
Go somewhere, but
appreciate
don't
it.
go nowhere. We got the next caller. Appreciate your
Okay.
comments.
Thank you. Yo, who we talking to? Who this?
It's Beowulf.
Hey, baby.
Oh, my nigga. Listen.
What
Come
up,
on, man.
Wolf?
I got 60 seconds for everybody.
Come on, say what you gotta say.
Listen.
Come on, tell us, man.
Listen, you're right, man. You know what? All this ass out here, if you can't find something new, then there's something wrong with you. If you really got to holler at my chick because I found happiness whether we broke off or broke up or whatever,
Love you.
and you think you can slide in, nigga, go to Wisconsin and find some friends. Come around here with that shit. Because I'll tell you right now, if you try to holler at something I really had emotions for, it's gasoline in the mouth, nigga.
Woo!
So, if you my man 100 grand, you wouldn't do that shit.
Flat
That's
out.
just what it
Respect.
is, man. It ain't about bro code. It's about brotherhood. If you're my brother and you really know I had
Will you marry
My
me?
nigga.
I was really emotionally invested, you wouldn't do that dumbness, man.
Even if it's 98?
Motherfucking North Dakota.
Look,
Even if it's
Beowulf,
98?
Beowulf. PJ say even if it's 98.
Got quiet.
He said, what,
He said even if
back
it was
in
in
98.
98.
Even if it was 98?
man.
He's
That's the other thing. Listen, there's a cap on this, man. The cap has got to be like, I don't know, 7 years, 6 years.
Yes!
If we
Hey,
broke,
they
if
play-
we broke up in January and you trying to go to the fucking city island
Oh,
in
no.
September.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Okay.
nigga.
Okay.
no.
Even shit
Oh,
fall off
okay.
your credit after 7 years.
right.
Even shit fall off your
Hey,
credit
listen.
after 7 years. Like,
I mean,
nigga
listen,
gotta fall off.
we'll put it in 5, all right? We'll keep it at a nickel, right? So 5
Okay.
years.
Okay.
We'll put it in 5 years. By 5 years, shit's done swelled out. You don't give a fuck no more. Fuck that bitch. She's like, fuck that nigga. It is what it is. But it's my man. Why would you want to put your mouth on my cockwork?
Why?
I'm sorry, I can't talk like. Wait,
No, you can talk like that, but
You can say you
hit the nail on the head
All right.
right there. But
You said what you said. Now get
got
the
another one. Look, bro.
I love you, Beowulf.
We,
Whoa.
thank you, Wolf, man. You know what I mean?
next caller.
Next caller. Who we talking to? Hello?
You.
Who we talking to?
and the fellas is showing out
Nigga, my
on the
niggas.
calls. The fellas is
My
showing
fellas.
out.
We need to
Who
get
we
the
talking
females
to?
in here. Who
we
this?
talking to?
LDM in the building.
Oh, I know who this
Hey,
is.
what's
That's
up?
crazy. Yo, that's my man, Crazy.
What up, Crazy?
That's
Man,
I know
you been-
who that is.
had to.
Come on, bro. Come on with it, Crazy.
Quick.
Tell him.
Yeah, but basically, man, yeah, I get it. I get it, and definitely a respect code. I give it a few years. But what I really want to say is people got to understand we are a human race.
Okay.
Like, we put titles and everything on everything. Like, we weren't born in for this person to be my friend or your friend or X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. So everybody has a choice in that matter. Like, nobody has no control over nobody on what they do.
Okay.
But, yeah, in retrospect, yeah, it definitely is should be some type of code or some type of
Thank you.
whatever as far as like time limit as time goes by. If you're not dealing with that person no more, let it go, because that's going to show you still have feelings for that ex. And then on top of that, it's going to mess up your relationship that you're in now, because you still showing that you got feelings for this one that you dealt with 15 years ago. Like, let it go. Leave it be.
She don't want to ring that
But
bell.
what if that's a fact
I'll
though?
ring that
What
shit.
if I do? I mean, I can fuck with you and still have feelings for Tone. I can.
Hold up.
I can.
But
What?
y'all was fucking doing the Cash Money era to the 99 to the 2000s.
Nigga, yeah. What?
It's 2019. We about to go to 20. It's a whole nother
Like,
decade.
if it weighs back,
That crazy.
huh?
Keep it a buck with me, Shawty. You said a few years is 3.
Few.
A few years is 3.
That's still
25,
tough.
it don't matter. One, yeah, okay, like you said, give it 5. All right, give it 5 years.
Yes.
I'm a real quick, because I was in the same situation. I had an ex. They were back when I was skating like that. They was in the same skate club. Me and her broke out, fell out. Later on down the line, me and her sister started kicking it. I went to her like, yo, look, I'm sorry it had to be your sister, but, this is what I'm dealing with now. It's not
You
about
just
you.
lost
It's not
us.
being spiteful.
How was the family
Nigga, kept it in the
reunion?
family.
How
Nigga.
was the cookout?
Hold on.
How was
They wasn't
Christmas?
Hold on.
They weren't blood sisters, they were skate club. They
Okay,
weren't blood
okay,
sisters.
okay.
They was their sisters.
I got
Okay.
one. I got one. Hold on. Listen.
Yeah.
So-
But I'm listening.
Listen. My boy. This is my boy. This is my white boy. I call a
Hey,
nigga
Ghost.
Cajun Sparkle.
Okay.
Right? This is
Ooh,
no
from
bullshit.
Popeye.
Yeah, my nigga Cajun Sparkle. Okay? He was dating one sister. Right? He dated her, kicked it, then turned around and saw the other sister.
Okay.
This nigga is married to the other sister right now.
Boom.
And they got kids.
Boom.
Blood sisters. You know what I
Boom.
mean? And my man did that shit. Not you look at that nigga every day. Nigga, you fuck both the sisters.
You
nigga.
giving this you popping this nigga collar
No,
and
he
shit.
popping his collar though, but it was a
But
better
Tone.
match. Nisha. Well, I can't say that shit.
Go ahead, crazy.
Go ahead,
Boop, 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 boop.
I say you can't, like I said, like we you have to mentally make that choice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a human, like, it's all over. That's what he chose to do. That's what he chose to do.
Okay,
like,
blah, blah, blah.
It
Bye.
is what it is.
All
Love
right,
you,
crazy
Baltimore.
man. We thank you. We thank you for your
Cause that shit was crazy.
All right.
Appreciate
I
you.
appreciate it.
Go somewhere, but
Yo.
don't go nowhere.
Huh, listen, fellas. Thank you, my fellas, for stepping up and
We
showing
need
out
the
right
females.
now.
Thank you.
Nah,
I need
the
females.
females know better. They look, ladies.
They
What you
texting, they
getting
not
ready to
calling.
Huh? What? What? You ain't gotta go nowhere. You go outside and call shit. You sit right there.
301 232 5700.
Call.
Females call us.
Ladies
Come on,
don't want
stand
touch. Ladies don't want
Ladies,
touch
how
this
long
shit.
y'all flag been planted? I want to know if it's been planted since Crush Groove. How long have your flag been planted?
Nigga.
You can't fuck him since Kumo D.
Woo,
That's-
Beowulf
Heavy
said,
D.
Beowulf said, 2 of my baby mamas used to be best friends. Shit happens.
It does.
Woo, hey, Cinnabon. He said, you got 5 years to get that shit together or get your punk ass into therapy.
It's like credit.
Yeah, nigga.
It's like credit. It's like
I
a
told you.
speed ticket on your record. After a while,
It
it's
falls
gotta go
off.
away.
It falls
off.
Batman brings up this thing that we talked about for a long time, PJ, about soul ties. He said they matter. They matter.
Okay, so is this somebody that you were just fucking, or this was somebody that you were like you
When
was
even when
Batman,
you
call
fucking
in because I got a question for you.
Come on, Batman.
Does that soul
I want
ties
Batman
wear
in
off? I'm curious. Does the soul tie wear off, or does it stay forever?
Hey, Kiki, I
That's
think we
a
need to have
serious
Batman
question.
in the seat one day.
Hey Beowulf, you can do Rip Radio Rip Radio Network. You can go on there and you can put the app up and you can hear all the callers clearly. He said that the call is kind of low. It's low on my page, but you can pull up Rip Radio.
Go on the app itself.
Go on the app. Go to your Play Store. Go to your.
Go to the Facebook page and do it from the Facebook page.
Yeah. Go to the Tone page and share it.
And share it. Just share. Go to the pages and just share the joint.
Firing this
everybody, can you please just share the joint? Share it.
Come on.
Share.
But you gotta call us first.
You got to
call us.
So nobody want to call us right now, y'all.
What's going on?
The ladies was feeling some type of way, and the ladies is quiet right now.
Something's wrong with my line.
Something's wrong with the line.
I don't care what they say.
Something is wrong. I'm about to get Bobby up in here.
Look, I don't care what you said. The fellas has been on point right now. I need some ladies to dispute what the fellas are saying. And what the fuck?
I got a question for our special guest. I got a question for our guest.
What's up?
PJ.
What's up?
These flags. I need to know because you bringing up Crush Groove, you bringing up whatever. I don't know if that's age did, right?
Flags
but how long can I
the
respectfully plant my flag?
I
No. Answer that first.
Answer your question. No,
And
answer your
then we
question.
get to the caller.
I think the flag. I think it's a 7, like at least a 5, 7, or whatever you feel comfortable. To be honest with you, that's the thing. If between you and your friend, y'all gotta have that conversation though.
You gotta open the
when y'all
doors.
start hanging, before y'all get to that point, you're like, we about to fuck.
Because what I don't need. Can I talk
Y'all
about
gotta
it?
have that
Can I talk about how it's a fuckboy summer right now? Because what I don't need is
Ain't a fuckboy summer. It's a city boy
It's not
summer.
a city boy.
It's a city boy summer.
It's a fuckboy summer right now. What I don't need is the fact that you want to move on before me and you want to your excuse needs to be that you want to fuck and then now you want to discount my flag.
Ooh.
Like, bruh, give me that time. It was just February.
Oh, that time period too close. Nah, I don't respect
come on,
that.
that's February. That's too close.
But fuck
That's too
boys
close.
would say, you ain't my girl. I ain't dealing with you.
That's why they call
Fuck
fuck
boys.
boys.
All right, who we talking to?
Who we talking to?
Who we
Sorry.
talking to? Who's on here? Who we talking to? Hello? Hello?
This is
Candy Girl.
Hey,
What up, Candy Girl? What's happening?
You're my world.
Oh, shit, he just
Look so sweet.
Come on,
You're a
Candy.
special treat.
Nigga, what you got to say, Candy Girl? Let's hear it.
Candy girl.
Okay. My perspective on it.
Okay.
Me being a female and having exes or whatever, I keep my friends, my true friends close, but my whole friends, I keep them at a distance because I already know what they're about. They don't have no respect for themselves, so why would they have respect for me or my man?
Come on, say it for the people in the satellite park, and they didn't hear you. Woo!
Whole friends.
Whole friends?
Whole friends.
We all got 'em. We all got 'em.
So you
Ladies have to understand that it's two things. You have true friends and you have whole friends. Your whole friends are the type that'll fuck Tom, Dick, and Harry, but your true friends are your ride or die that will respect your exes, your husbands, and everything.
Thank you for
So
calling.
hold on. So
Hold
hold
on.
on.
Whole friends.
Hold on.
Why can't they be whole associates?
Why would you want to have any hoe friends at all?
'Cause you
if
do.
you know that they're hoe.
Cause whole friends are fun.
Friends is fun and get you in.
Okay.
They fun. They
Oh, they get you in the
Let me
spot.
tell you-
Why do women
Let me
contradict
tell you
themselves?
why women
I
have
don't
friends.
understand.
Hold on, Brian. Candy Girl is answering. Hold on, y'all.
What?
Keep
Go
it,
ahead, Candy Girl.
y'all. Bring it down. Candy Girl is answering your question, Brian. Go ahead,
Go
babe.
ahead, Miss Candy Girl.
Let me tell you why women have whole friends. Those are the friends that be in the wolf clothing, the sheep clothing, or whatever.
Yeah.
See, you don't see that in their everyday life. You see that when you go to events. You see that when you're around a lot of peers or
Okay.
whatever.
Keep 'em in the
You
loop.
see them.
Keep you in the loop.
Okay.
Again, that still doesn't. That still
They
doesn't
whole
explain
associates
you
for real. They not
associate
whole
them.
friends. They whole associates.
Yeah.
But listen, you don't
can't
know your friend is a hoe until that moment that they become a hoe. Like you don't really understand. Like for real, I fuck with Nomi hard body. Like been rocking with Nomi since the '90s, real live, right? Me and her didn't become good friends until late into the 2000s. But if Nomi had presented herself differently, the moment that I found that, however old I was that day, that's when I found out she was a hoe. She didn't present it to me because we would have never got that far. But people do shit. Like
But she still got love for you though.
I don't know. Cause
Thank you, Miss
her
Candy.
I don't know.
Candy Girl, where you at, Candy
So
Girl?
crazy ass.
What
He
did
said,
Crazy
so
say?
you gotta be a hoe to have fun.
You know, yes.
So your whole, so just your whole
Hoes
friends.
have a lot of fun.
They do.
Hoes have a lot of man hoes and
Yo,
female
thank you for your
hoes.
call. Who we talking to?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, family, this Batman.
What
What up,
though?
Batman? What up, though,
Man, my
Come
man.
on, my brother. Give it to us, please.
Set her straight,
Explain
Batman.
the Matrix.
Set her straight.
Yeah.
And them soul ties take place whenever we put that thing in there. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we bake cookies, especially if it takes place more than once.
Yes. Yes.
If you just hit it one time and that's it, you know, nah.
Okay.
But if it's something take place on a regular basis, if we hit that thing 2 or 3, 4 times, man, that thing good to you like that, a soul tie is going to be created. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that soul tie, it mess with it's just that. It mess with your soul, your mind, your reasoning ability, how you communicate, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? We all been there.
Okay.
You right.
So I say body count matters because if you start taking Shorty seriously, right? If you take her seriously, and if you take her past the physical, and if you start getting into her mental, you are going to discover the imprint that Kawasaki Tone done left.
Wow.
Are we together?
We look.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Ooh, I don't know if you can
I'm with
see me.
you. Hold on,
I don't know if you can
hold
see
on.
me,
Look,
but
Tone, see, look, hit me on this. Tone, Tone used to tie him up, right? He used to tie him up, take his paddle or take his helmet, put his helmet on him, right? He got him bent over doggy style. Excuse me, Kiki, but I'm going there.
Go
He got
there.
him bent over doggy style. He got his helmet on him and he got him tied up
okay.
and he's spanking him. You understand what I'm saying? Then they broke up. 2 years later, she meet Batman. I'm liking her, man. She deep, she's smart. You know what I mean? She go to church every once in a while on Easter and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when me and her start to get into it, she want me to put my bike helmet on her. Where that come from?
Soul ties.
Why I got to put my bike helmet on?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Come on,
Where that
Batman.
come from, girl?
Push
I'm not.
through.
I'm a biker, but I'm not into that, boo. I want to see your face. But now, just do it one time.
Hey,
Just do it one
Batman.
time, Batman. Where that
Batman.
come from? That came from Tone, man.
That came
You
from
understand
Tone.
what I'm saying? He done imprinted that thing on her hard drive.
Yeah.
Hey, Batman.
Soul ties, man.
I got
Body count matter.
I got a question for you, Batman. How long does it
Yes,
take,
sir.
or does that soul ties like go
Is there a
away
time frame?
eventually, like that it wears off?
Does it?
There's a time limit on it.
Is there a
Is there a
time?
time limit on it?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I love
100, y'all.
All right.
Please.
In our culture, hell no.
Okay.
No stuff.
Okay.
It don't wear off. Unless she link up with Ayala and Van Zandt or somebody, you understand what I'm saying? And do that work, and do the work,
You got to change
man
your
by
mindset.
man. It don't leave. They just suppress them, bros. They suppress them.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to tell you how we know. Talking to the kings right now.
Okay.
This is how you know how deep their soul ties run.
Talk
Me
to
and
us.
Kiki, we talked about this before.
Yes.
This is how you can tell how deep their soul ties run. By how violent they want the sex to be.
Ooh, you ain't think about that, did you,
How
PJ?
violent they want the sex to be.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Come on.
If I pull her hair, right? If I pull her hair, I'm thinking, okay, I'm just pulling her hair a little bit. I got her neck arched a little bit because I'm pulling her hair.
She
And that's
comfortable.
not
She
enough.
comfortable. She
Hyper-
is
I got to show up do
That's called
a
hyperextension.
Hapkido move on her.
Hyperextension.
That's a soul tie.
How about when you just
feel me?
Nigga, I'm gonna grab hair and grab a
I
foot.
hear, Batman, I hear you. You just open my mind.
If
up
you
to
slap
some-
her,
to
if
some
you slap her
things.
on the rear end, man, it's a little light tap or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or a little pop, and that's not enough. If she don't respond, if you got to hit her with a 9mm in order to get her to respond with a moan, soul ties, King. That's some body count, King.
King,
Yeah,
I hear
facts.
you, King. Hey,
Yo,
I hear you,
look,
King.
Batman, you next up in the
Batman, we need you in the next step. Come
Yes,
on, man. You
next
Batman,
up.
come on up in here,
I'm
Batman.
there whenever y'all need.
Man,
Just let me
Gotcha.
know. I'm there.
We making it happen. All right, man.
Next
Thank you.
caller, thank you.
Enjoy,
put-
y'all. Batman out.
Thank
Alright.
you. Go somewhere, but don't go nowhere. And
Yo.
put that shit in y'all repertoire. Y'all can listen to this stuff. Everything is not a game all the time, man. For real, when people bring up these things, it's real. Whether you believe it or not, the older you get, keep living.
That shit is
Keep
real.
living.
That shit is real.
We
yo.
got a caller?
Yo,
301-232-5700.
We need more females, though.
Batman just
Essence,
dropped-
where you at? I see you commenting.
Yeah,
Batman.
I'm gonna read this comment real quick. Essence said that's what I meant about the disconnect. Like I still hold a small regard for my ex-husband, but the soul tie is definitely broken. He has been free to move about the cabin for over 8 years now.
8 years, good God Almighty.
8 years.
Why are you still worried about it 8 years later? Though? That's
Okay,
that's
look,
the flag.
Lene said if you still have soul ties from people that you have separated from, then you are doing that next person a disservice. Soul ties had to be broken and abolished.
Let me ask you something. You know what I mean? And this goes back to the flag statement, right? And you know your friends are violating that or shit. They know you violating that shit.
Okay.
Do you oh shit, I got
You said if your friends are violating that.
your friends are violating, do you still associate with them like that? Give us a second, bro. Do you still associate with them like that?
I do not, because guess what? If you
your relationship status
no,
with them?
it's a wrap. Like for real, what you accept is what you receive. If there's a violation there of our friendship and you fucking my man and all that other shit, like what is your ceiling? What won't you do? It's over.
Okay.
It's over.
It's a code.
That's a code.
It's a
Hey,
code.
so who we talking to
Hey,
real
who
quick?
this?
Who
What
this?
up,
Who
though?
this? Hello?
It's Fahim.
Hey, Fahim.
What up, Fahim? What's happening, bro?
What's up?
Talk.
What's up?
Talk to us.
All right, so I'm listening, and it seems like, from my experience, a lot of people, it's like serial relationships, boyfriend and girlfriend after girlfriend. Like, at this point, that was when I was young. At this point, I'm like, what's the point? Because like y'all saying, people going to smash who they want to smash.
Facts.
Now, from my experience, all the girls that I've smashed has always had boyfriends. I've always been the side dude. So when I'm dealing with a girl, she's coming over my house and, we doing whatever, and I'm like porno action, then you go home to your man, it's like I can never really trust a woman like that. Like, it got, you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Fahim.
And then nowadays, girls like girls, so it's just like a whole party. So, I mean, I don't know, man.
Fahim, I'm gonna interrupt you purposely. I'm gonna interrupt you purposely, right? Do you think, and I want you to just you probably never thought about it, but think about it today. Do you think that when you slut these women out, because that's what it is, you slutting these chicks out and you doing all this porno shit, that at some point in time they don't take that shit back to their husbands? And like, cause it becomes invalid.
They husband or they boyfriend probably don't do them the way I do them, or
that's what I'm saying.
They probably, they might be a dude and he may not be as freaky. And
that's what I'm saying. No, because we're speaking about soul ties. Do you think that somehow there's an overage or a spillage into my at home life? If you pull in my hair and slap me on the ass and all that shit, and I enjoy it, but I'm at home more with my husband than I am with you, do that? You don't think that there's an overage or a spillage at home where I try to wheel my man into smacking me on the ass? No, he never done it.
Well, I don't know. That's up to the female. I mean, that's because I think a lot of times.
You know
females
what?
Don't know they freak level until a dude pull it out of them.
I agree with that.
So here's what
that could be it too.
Okay.
They never know what they like until they try. Who knows? I don't know.
So do you get return? You get return shoppers? Like after you've helped them figure out their freak level, do they still continue to freak with you, or do you just like?
Nah, I'm cool. Like we friends. Like we cool. There's no disrespect. It's none of that. We just do what we do. We adults.
Right.
I mean, they making a choice. I don't look at them any less of a person because that's just one part of life.
All right, well, appreciate you call, baby. Love your comments. Go somewhere, don't go nowhere. Stay with us.
Listen.
Tone, because you dying. What?
I'm not even saying. I got nothing to say no more. This is some bullshit.
PJ.
Look, we got.
You believe in soul ties?
Look,
I do believe in soul ties, but I think it wears off after a while.
And that's what I'm gonna say. That's how we're gonna leave it.
I want just your last comment. Thank y'all.
Nigga, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's Real Talk Uncensored, man.
Real Talk Uncensored. I'm Kiki.
I'm Mr. Coleman. Follow me on Facebook.
Follow Mr.
Coleman.
Real quick.
Mr.
Boom. Hey, Double Down Riders got a bike night on Wednesday and Fridays. Be there.
In Greenbelt. See you there.
See you there. Talk to y'all later.
We'll talk to y'all next week, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Bye.